non-Xbox gaming then?
Well, before we get into show proper, I've been playing a lot of games this week, which we'll get into. But what I was playing literally before we started, Last of Us Part 2. What a fucking game that is! What a game it is! I don't understand how it's so good after all these years.
Have we seen the Nine Iron yet?
We're well past that part. Yeah, we're now on the proper revenge tour.
If I feel honest, I must give it its dues for the fact that I've never played it, but I've heard about the traumatic experience of the Nine Iron. Says it's obviously got a bit of stuff behind it.
It's very divisive game, I think, between people on the internet. They either really like it or really hate it for whatever reason.
Well, my mate can't speak highly enough of it. He thinks it's the best thing since sliced bread.
I still think I prefer the first one just because it's a lot shorter and it's a lot more like better, not better pace, but it doesn't. The second one does feel a bit dragged out at points. I was playing some earlier, today or yesterday, and it's just like this is a bit slow. Let's get to the next section, but it's still very, very good. It's just like the combat's incredible. Like the stealth mechanics, obviously we'll have a bit of stealth, very, very good, and obviously the story and stuff is even the second time through, still getting a little bit of the older.
Look at the heartstrings.
Yeah, and then I mean, again, I won't spoil too much, because the show's coming up and that, but I've just done one of the bits which I did remember playing before, whatever 5 years ago, whenever it came out. It's proper brutal, and I was like, I remember what's coming now. I'm gonna have to do it, and I did it, and then it's very good, very, very good still.
Thing is, right, I probably should play it.
You should play it. Everybody should play it at least once.
My issue is, and this is going to sound petty as fuck. How long has it been out for now?
Just over 5 years, I think.
Right, and it's in a sale at the moment still on the PlayStation. For the PS5 version, it's still like £45.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're just like, I get it's a great game, so why should you have to lower the price of it? But at the same time, I'm like, you're just being greedy.
Yeah. How much can you see how much the PS4 version is?
But I said I don't think I could go on and play the PS4 version. That's the issue.
Because you can buy the PS4 version, then pay £10 to upgrade to the PS5 version. If the maths works out, it might work out a lot cheaper.
Yeah, but PlayStation aren't going to be that stupid, are they?
Well, I don't know. You might be. I mean, I've got the disc which I bought many, many years ago. But yeah, it's £10 to upgrade to the PS5 version of The Last of Us Part 2. And I know because it doesn't really change anything. To be fair, it just adds some game modes and stuff which I haven't even tried yet. But
so Last of Us,
it's well worth.
Part 2.
You could find a fucking second-hand disc, couldn't you, for relatively.
Oh
cheap.
no, sorry. It was Last of Us Part 1 that's on offer. Sorry.
Yeah, Last of Us Part 1 is incredible as well. One of my top 10 games of all time, certainly. Maybe even top 5.
So the PS4 version is $34.99 and the standard edition for the PS5 is $44.99.
Okay.
So there's no...
Download CX, pick up a second-hand disc. £10 upgrade. Worth.
You're just making me feel like dirty now. Discs.
Yeah, I know. I've only used my disc because I've still got it. But yeah, really,
I couldn't tell you the last game I owned on a disc.
Well, Xbox digital the way for me, but Switch and PlayStation.
Switch, I've got Switch cartridges.
Physical cartridges and discs, just because I don't buy very many games on them platforms, so I like to have them, and then I lend them out to people if they want to play them. So like Last of Us Part 1, I lent it out. Last of Us Part 2, when I originally bought it, I think I lent it to Ian, and I think I lent it to Pete, and maybe someone else. So it's like doing my part, bring down the man by sharing the game around 4 times. But yeah, it's I always tend to go disc just because that. And I've got my PS5 with Last of Us Part 1 and Deathloop on disc.
So we're hoping for third time's a charm here, but
come on in. We're bringing Ian back in.
Come and join us.
Come back in, Ian. Are you
ready?
He's
in. Oh,
hello.
It looked like he was licking some chicken wings off his fingers there.
I do have a bit of Nando's.
Nice. See, I knew there was some chimking going on there.
Good work.
Well, let's see what this opera does for me. Butterfly chicken and a quarter chicken.
Oh, do you like a butterfly chicken?
Sounds like too much chicken to me. Not too much chicken.
Never too much
chicken.
Never too much chicken.
Instead.
Well, hopefully this works better.
Did you get like rice and garlic bread?
No, I'm on the health kick, so I just got some rainbow slaw.
Fair enough.
Need peri peri chips?
I did get a little bit of peri peri.
A little bit of peri peri chips.
I shared with the missus.
Didn't fancy dipping in some rice or some or in a pita bread or something.
No, I got some gravy instead.
Gravy for what? Gravy for Nando's?
Yeah, but Nando's gravy.
I have never heard of the such.
Do you know what? I went to Nando's once a week for 2 years when I was working away. I never ever knew they did gravy. This is
once a week for 2 years. Gee, how are you not the size of a house?
I was working like a bastard up there.
Yeah. We love his lasagna and chicken wings as well.
Yeah, damn right. But yeah, that was like my once a week treat, as it were. Bit of Nando's on a Monday night.
Happy days.
But yeah, never got gravy. I didn't realize they did gravy.
I think just started. They had it for Christmas for a bit, and they brought it back permanently. Like,
gravy.
Gravy. Nice. So anyway, how are you two this week? I've done my PlayStation chat. We can get that out of the way and appreciate. How are you?
I was going to say the last disc I bought was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Seems
we'll pre-show and talk about PS5.
Yeah, I suppose that was literally like what 2 weeks ago? Was it 3 weeks ago?
It feels it's about a month ago. I probably put in about maybe 10 hours into Final Fantasy. Keep getting distracted with other things and life admin. It's not even. I need to get back into it, but I mean, like I say, I'm going away this week, so there's no point even just trying to start it again. So yeah, that's literally packing right here as we speak. All my shit
ready and raring to go.
Still on my battery pack, it's all that malarkey. So
off on your grand adventures.
Yeah, that's it. I'm off for 3 weeks.
Going on an adventure.
That's it. Flying
jet again. Sorry, Malaysia was it?
So I'm flying out into Thailand, and then I'm doing like a tour with a kind of a tour group. So we go through Thailand, down into Malaysia, and then down into Singapore. And I've got like 4 days in Singapore afterwards, after the tour, just to relax, recuperate. And
I mean, it sounds fucking incredible.
It's going to be fucking awesome. They take loads of cool places and stuff. So that's all put on. Like, so there's option activities you can do throughout the day. So obviously I'll just pick up the option activities as I see fit. Yeah. And it's going to be fucking awesome. Kind of a best mate, Mike. Other Mike. I don't know if you met. Have you met Mike?
Me? No.
And Jamie.
Well, if it's not one of our school chums, then probably.
Was that the Tyler's baptism? Maybe you might have seen him then. At the same time, I think you might have seen him.
Yeah, I don't know. Might have done, but
so he's really good mate. I met him when I used to work before I started this job now.
Okay.
So yeah, we're going, me and him, leaving the family at home, and hopefully come back in one piece.
Fingers crossed.
Who knows? We know how things escalate quickly around me. So.
Well, yeah, as long as you haven't got a Kelvin escalation situation going on, you'll be fine.
No. But then again, I might be stealing alcohol like I make you do. I haven't got you to steal it for me though.
Well, true. Yeah, shout out, Kelv, if you're listening, watching, hello. Get ready to escalate. Come, was it July? We're going away, innit?
That's it.
Gee, how did you just